Where is Orochimaru? I mean, literally, where is he? The further and further this story plays out, the more and more I want him in the story. He is very essential. I mean, let's just put aside the fact that he's the father or whatever. He's biologically related to Mitsuki, okay? Let's put that aside and let's just focus on the curse mark matching the karma. The fact that he is capable of figuring out or helping in any way, shape, or form the shinobi to elevate themselves. Like, it feels like he's so important to the story. It feels like he everywhere you go, there's like a piece of him somewhere there, right? Kashin Koji and Boruto, or Sasuke and Boruto, were probably hiding out in one of his hideouts. You know what I mean? That's where we see him. And then Kashin Koji and Boruto were hiding in his hideouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always a little piece of Orochimaru everywhere. And I seriously can't think of a reason why he shouldn't be a part of the story. It's unfortunate that he is not currently. Like, we haven't seen a single panel of him or a mention of him. But hopefully in the future, as we kind of see some progress with hopefully Mitsuki, I really want Mitsuki to, I really want to see him improve. He needs to get stronger, essentially because he's not at Boruto's level, and that kind of makes me feel like he's not going to be up to par to fight the Shinju, and I definitely want to see him be upgraded. I definitely want him to be better. I know Orochimaru's technically, like, he's a part of the Hidden Leaf Village, but he's also not. So it's like, I guess that's the real trick of it all, is that, like, how do you bring him in willingly? I don't know. It's very weird, but all I'm trying to say is he needs to be a part of the story. He can be, you know what I mean? Like, there are too many instances where his involvement would upgrade the story tenfold. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little difficult to see it, to see that he's not actively involved in the story, especially these past 3 years that they've kind of done a time skip. Although that could be an interesting little tidbit, or like an interesting, like, I guess, flashback, if you will, of maybe Sasuke and Boruto visiting Orochimaru, or seeing him at one of his hideouts or whatnot, like something like that. You never know with these kind of things, right? Let me think, what else is there? I guess the main direct line to improving Mitsuki is Orochimaru. That's probably my best guess as to how he gets into the story again, is to develop Mitsuki's strength, his level, become a stronger shinobi. Or maybe they just leave him out entirely. That could also be the case. But for me, myself, and I really want him to be a part of the story. And every time I go back and I reread, like, maybe a chapter, like when we go back to see Sasuke and Boruto training, or when we see Kashin Koji and Boruto talking, and they're like in the snake hideout, it's kind of like, man, where's Orochimaru? What's he doing? How could we bring him in? And I also just like him as a character. I really liked him as a villain, and I feel like they used him very well at the time. And now it's like, just like a lot of other characters that they used in Naruto, is that, like, they get pushed off to the side for the new characters to really shine. And it just feels like, man, it's disappointing, that a character like him, who has so much potential for the story and could be intertwined, it is very, you know what I mean, works well for the story, he's not a part of it. And yeah, I'm just a little like, where is he? What could he possibly be doing? And the same goes for any number of other characters, like Kakashi Sensei, Tsunade, Sakura. Like, I know Sakura's like healing stuff, but it's like, what's going on? Rock Lee, I think, is another funny one, where I'm like, where is he? Yeah, stuff like that. It just, you know what I mean? Like, the village gets invaded, and none of those guys are on the front line, and it's just like, well, put random shinobi to do it. It's like, what's going on? What are we doing? So, yeah, I just feel like if anybody could be a part of the story or could kind of contribute or help out, it would be Orochimaru. And kind of, again, just to, even if it's just to help Mitsuki, I think he would be a great addition to the story. So here's to hoping Orochimaru comes in, and if he does, great. I know he'll be a great addition to the overall story and what's going to happen and the future of it. But as of right now, we're going to see what Mitsuki's capable of, and then afterwards we'll probably get a look at how he can improve, and I believe that's directly connected to Orochimaru. So where's Orochimaru? He's probably in a cave somewhere doing what Orochimaru does, you know what I'm saying? And we'll find him again, but let's hope. I hope he comes into the story. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Yeah.